Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. We are back with some more diamonds and rares. Starting off here, we have a big level 4 albino fallow deer. This grind right now, it's at over 1,200 kills, which for me is kind of a lot considering the last few grinds I've done I've been insanely lucky with, and you know, they've been short ones. But this one's going on a little bit longer. That could mean that it could go on for ages. I'm hoping it doesn't. Still doing herd management big time with the fallow, trying to get some more super rares, but most of all just trying to get that painted fur type. I've been shooting fallow deer for ages, ever since they came out with Emerald Coast in like June of 2023. So this is only like my fourth, I think he's my fourth melanistic the entire time I've been shooting them, which is pretty crazy. That is a pretty low spawn rate. I've spawned more great ones than I have melanistics. But we dropped him right here with the 12 gauge Cacciatore and the buckshot shells, and he scored 199. Coming up next, we have another amazing find. So this is something I hadn't seen in a long time, ever since doing a red deer grind. I've managed to find 2 melanistic male red deer lately over on multiplayer, which is awesome. He is only a level 5, he's a silver, and he scored 124.12. This is another multiplayer find over on Parque Fernando, so I have been resorting to multiplayer hopping recently in hopes of finding this light colored piebald mule deer. If you all seen the last diamonds and rares, we did get a light colored piebald female, but not a male yet, and I have a grind going over on Rancho, but ended up finding this guy on a multiplayer over on Parque, and he scored 317. Even though I don't have my light colored piebald, I did manage to spawn in this one albino. So the whole time I've been shooting mule deer, never saw an albino of any level, not even a female. So this is pretty crazy. When I first saw him, I was just so thankful he was not another dilute. For some reason, when I get rare spawns, they seem to always want to be dilute. And I'm like, no, give me albinos, melanistics, piebalds. Please give me that piebald. But I am grateful that this thing spawned in. It is gorgeous, and it's a level 3 albino that scored 210.98. Coming up next, we have a piebald Roosevelt elk. Now, I have had 2 female piebalds now, but never had a male, and I'm still looking for that male. I have an albino male. Now I just need the piebald and a melanistic. Just going to show some highlights now from the bear grind. So this ended up being my biggest rare. That's an 8 mythical that I had no idea was a rare at all. So I did mess up the shot, but he's a level 8 cinnamon that scored 21.46. Here's something I've not saw a lot of on my bear grind because I'm using no herd management, a level 9. So I'm always happy when I see one of these things. I don't think I've had many trolls, maybe a couple. But this guy did score diamond at 23.41. This right here ended up being my only blonde on the grind. I've had quite a few cinnamon and 1 brown and now 1 blonde. He was just a level 3, but still pretty awesome to see him out there. I knew that he was different as soon as I spotted him. He looked noticeably lighter. And here he is. He ended up scoring 15.64. Of course, I've got to mention this little guy again. This is my second diamond raccoon ever, but he's my first from Mississippi. As many coons as I've killed on Mississippi, he's my only diamond. I have one more on the old account, and it was on New England. This guy was an initial spawn, and I found him in one of the last drink zones that I checked. Coming up next is an amazing moment. I can't get enough of this little thing. So it's something I've been wanting forever, a rare raccoon. And the first rare raccoon I ever see ended up being an albino, which is incredible. Of course, she's just a little female, but still, I was beyond excited to drop this girl. And we followed her from an eating zone to a rest zone and dropped her here doing a big yawn, which is pretty funny. She's a bronze that scored 4.30. So that's it, y'all. Hopefully next time when I get a rare raccoon, I can get it out of the trash can. I think that would be pretty fun. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and thanks so much for watching.